Game time. Put me in, coach. Today we are talking about the MVP of this year's season. Now, I'm surprised, but I have a question for you guys. Do you agree with the fact that Jokic actually won MVP again? Or do you think it should have went to Joel Embiid or Giannis Antetokounmpo? Well, I disagree with the fact that Jokic won it again.
What?
But I do think that he actually deserved it. And here's the reason why. Wait, before we get into that, I need you guys to do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video like an assist, because here we're talking basketball. So you're going to get commentary, highlights, and most importantly, we're going to cover the biggest stories in the world of basketball. So without further ado, let's get right to the video. So the reason why I do believe that Jokic deserves MVP, he had the least amount of help, and he pretty much does everything for the team. Plus, he plays in almost every single game. For a player, the best thing you could do is be available for every single game. And out of these three guys, Jokic has played the most games. Giannis plays 67 games. Joel Embiid plays 68 games, which is extremely good for Joel Embiid. And he's actually the guy that I feel like should have actually won MVP this year. Now, I understand the reason why Joel Embiid did not get MVP is because James Harden came over.
He can't guard a park car.
But he should actually get the credit because Ben Simmons did not play at all for the Sixers or for the Nets. Oh man, this sucks. So I don't feel like they should have penalized Joel Embiid for the fact that he finally got some type of help, because I mean, let's just be honest here. When it comes to the Sixers and the Nuggets roster are pretty similar. But the difference is the Sixers actually won more games. Now, I know everybody's going to say, well, he got James Harden. He did get James Harden, but he didn't get the James Harden. He didn't get the James Harden that's hitting people with the step back. He got the James Harden that's recovering from a hamstring injury, who everybody else is saying, well, is James Harden, is he done? Right? He got a watered down version of James Harden. But again, I understand. So we're going to stick to Jokic. Again, what I will give Jokic all the credit in the world for is his stat line is crazy. 27 points, 14 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block. That means he is literally doing everything. He's initiating the offense. He is the defense. He is the guy. When you need defense, he is the guy. Whether he's getting a steal, which is rare for a center, they're mainly known for blocking shots, but I'm sure he's challenging shots at the rim. So the fact that he's even in that type of conversation is amazing. So once again, I give all the credit in the world to Jokic for winning this, but I do disagree. I do believe that it should have went to Joel Embiid, but we cannot forget about Giannis. Giannis's team started off horrible this year. So terrible that I wasn't even sure if they would make the playoffs. I mean, when I say they were horrible, they were one of the worst teams in the NBA. I had a feeling that that would change, and it actually did. They got up all the way up to number 3, which tied the Sixers. Both Giannis and Joel Embiid had the same exact record. Number 3 and number 4 in the Eastern Conference, having a record of 51 wins and 31 losses. But again, when we look at Jokic, his numbers as far as his record is concerned was 48 and 34, which got him ranked number 6 in the Western Conference. Ja Morant didn't play enough games. He missed a lot of games. When you look at Phoenix, or if you look at the Warriors, I'm sure that there was really no one who you could put in the MVP conversation. So once again, in my opinion, just my opinion, I felt like this one should have went to Joel Embiid based on the finalists that were there. When it comes to Giannis, I don't know how you could leave him off. So there was no loser. All of those guys deserved it, but I would have liked to have seen it actually go to Joel Embiid. So once again, my question to you guys is, do you agree with the fact that Jokic won, or do you disagree? If you disagree, let me know down in the comments who you believe should have actually won MVP. With all that being said, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Put Me In, Coach. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.